So I'm going to carry on modeling the nose now. Just some of the vertices just around the lips. You're going to be adjusting these quite a lot, but we'll start working on the nose. Just make some more adjustments just around the nose here. I'll select and add another edge loop around just for the nasal crease, add a bit more detail just there, and just shape that nose up a bit more, just so we have a bit more topology to get the shape of the nose right. I'll carry on adjusting this, just moving these points around. I'm just turning my wireframe on shaded on. This option is available to you, so just make sure you have that turned on so you can see the wireframe constantly in the viewport. So I'm just going to go back into my shader there and put my transparency low again, so 0, so just so I can see my model. So you can see that it's looking quite nice now. I like the way it looks, and I'll just carry on going adjusting there. So now it's not transparent. We'll make it transparent again in a moment, but just for now, so I can just go and adjust this while I can see the model itself shaded. Okay. I'll just make this the nose itself a bit more. So I'm just going to be looking at the nostril now. So I'm going to just add a bit more detail around here. Just adjust this, and then I'll be extruding inwards. So if you select the edge, if you double click on that, you'll select the full edge ring there. And what I'll do is I'll just extrude this. I'll make it transparent again beforehand so I can see through. So when I go into my front view or side view, I can see that. Now I'm just going to bring this back. By default resets it, so okay. Now I'll just extrude this up. Actually extrude it and scale it inwards, so you make a little bit of a there we go, just like that. So a bit like a little bevel kind of effect, and then just extrude inwards all the way in, so it's not as extreme. So I'll put this transparency low again. It's just that now we're working not just on the outside, we're working on the inside as well, so we want to be able to see what we're doing. That's why we're switching in and out in terms of transparency. This tool is quite cool, I use it a lot. It's called the Append Polygon tool, so you'll find it inside the mesh tools, and what you can do is select an edge and just append it. It works a bit like the bridge tool, but it's faster to use, so I will go with that. I'll just move this in, and maybe I'll just add another edge ring in there. Yep, there we go. Just add a bit more detail just when I smooth it, so it's not going to give me any problems. So I'll just add another detail there. So this edge goes all the way up. I'll just make them a bit more adjustments. Before, my nose was quite flat from the top, so I can give it a bit more detail just on the bridge of the nose. So I'll go back into that perspective view. If I hit number 3, I can see this smooth. So hit number 3 on the keyboard, and you can see that it looks, this is how the topology will behave when it's smooth. So I can adjust it. You're not subdividing it, you're just having a look at it, how it's going to look like when it is subdivided. so I can make some changes and adjustments accordingly when in with the 3 smooth on. So I can click out of that by just clicking 1. So we're going to be switching in and out of this quite a lot this for now. So hit 1 and you'll go back to the low poly version again. So make this transparent. So just tweak the shape again. Just carry on adjusting the points. You might need to do this, you might not, you might have already got it right in the first time around. It's totally up to you if you want to follow like for like or you want to adjust them later on. A lot of the times the models that you generate in Maya, you might end up with them in ZBrush, so you can use the sculpting brushes later on to smooth them out and work on some of the definition. So don't worry about that if you need to do that later on. So I'm just going to move these up a little bit more, so just straighten them out and just move them in so it looks nice and smooth. If I go into the front view, I should be able to drag select all the edges in the middle and then just move them closer together. I'll just add in, I'll start off with the multi-cut and just get this at the top of the lips. So what I've done is I'll just create a few topologies. I'll get rid of these, I'll just delete these edges that I had all the way going down the lips because I don't need them anymore. This way it kind of creates like the little dipped bit on the lip. So once you've got that, we'll start working on the forehead. Just extrude outwards to give yourself a little bit more topology. Just pull out and then start pulling back by edge, so just shape that out. Okay. So I'll go onto my multi-cut tool and I'll do the same here. I'll turn that into actually 1 second, let me try that again. Go into my multi-cut tool, cut in between, so it's like that. You got to try there. If I get rid of that edge I just deleted, hit control backspace when you're deleting, and you'll see that it turns into a quad there. So that kind of be the starting point for my forehead. So I've got the topology there. I'm going to start working on the eye next in the next video.